in his second season since being selected 15th overall in 2021.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and he moves the sticks. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And Jones going to keep once more. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing on second. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. From the 29, Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Wilson to Moore there for a Jets first. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Jets at 3-6 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. Now Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Jones. It's caught by Aguilar. Short completion, just 4 yards. 3rd and 7 now. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Jones. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Devin McCourty brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. There's Wilson to throw. Right side, there's Likely with it. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. I don't think there's anyone. Jones now throwing on 1st down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This complete to Henry over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Stevenson, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Stevenson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely that he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. Now Wilson on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 38, Jones completes it to Aguilar. Down inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Jones operating from the gun. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way.
Touchdown, Patriots! Jacoby Myers as the first half is won. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So we've reached halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. But once again, here comes Garrett Wilson in the Jets offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards. But, hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, it means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown.
And intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Jones. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he did. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They go play action with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
That was Carl Lawson in pursuit that time, and he gets the stop. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And some room to maneuver. It's a gain of 34. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And this is Parker, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And that's patience to be admired right there, because he looks left, looks right, and waits for the right guy to come open, spots him in the middle of the field, and delivers.
They'll run the option right here on 1st down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones will try and run with it. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. As back now in Foxborough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. They go play action now. Wilson. Completes it likely. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good...
Touchdown, Jets! Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown. They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Open man is Myers. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this one's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Now a give running left is Eckler. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down. Here's Wilson to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 10 more there and another first down. Here's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now Jones. Now he'll escape to his left. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Aguilar. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris. Here's Wilson. Gets this to Moore. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Now Wilson. And that's complete to Davis. Wilson on the hook up to Davis. First down, Jets. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Wilson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. Right side, there's Likely with it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He's back to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. This fielded right at the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. New England's offense set to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
On second down, it's Stevenson.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7.
Jones, first throw of overtime here.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Jermaine Johnson.
On first down, Wilson. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Wilson.
Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
He's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Now Wilson on first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Overall, he's had a productive day throwing the football, but that time maybe trying to do a little too much, and it backfired with a pick 6.
In the old days, defensive coaches would have been beside themselves with all the yardage that had been piled up with him throwing the football. But in this age of football, what they care about most? Possession. And them taking it away, turning it into a pick 6. They don't worry about the yardage given up. They like the result that their defense gave them.